The gears of bureaucracy have belched, my friends. We now have a plethora of officers in our midst. Let's review. Of course, we all know the upright man who acts as mediator of this circus, the one called Gallows. Step right up, step right up. I just wish he would trade in his top hat for something a little less laurel wreath. The tribal leaders met and have appointed a new war chief. That's right, folks, when the fists start to fly, this brother is your lighthouse. Ignore the signals thrown off by Warthog and find yourself in the looser locker. Apparently, Dom has been appointed as his second, but I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess it implies they have a platter of no confidence in Warthog, which they will wash down with all their indecisiveness. I wonder how Dom feels about his potential sloppy seconds. Next up, we have appointed someone to make pretty drawings of expensive buildings. No. Just kidding. In actuality, James McKenna will act as the ringmaster and maintain the security of the curtain in our circus. Both the one of ideas and the actual, physical one. In addition, he will look over the shoulders of the sanitation workers to be sure their power is not abused. Because, the last thing Gallows should be concerned about is abuse of power, since he is setting a fine example of also appointing this position himself, directly. Not that I disagree with his logic or his choice. But, the ability of the office of the upright man to do this was never put before the people at large. I would have liked to have been given the chance to at least rubber stamp the process. Bad form. Last up we have the sanitation workers, who have two primary functions. First, they will wander around and take out the trash, so to speak. Making sure things we don't want aren't floating around. To this end, they have the ability to move through tribal territory as they see fit. Be advised. Second, they will carry our will to those outside of the movement. Again, these positions were appointed without the upright man's ability to do this being put before the people. Like the choices and the logic, don't like the precedent. And, I'm not sure why some tribes were given more than one slot. In any case, they are as follows. You know those crazy relatives of ours who fought by our side a long time ago, but then went down a red brick road. The ones who like to have group sexy time and hold really weird ideas about who we are and how we got here? That's right, the Scientologists. Alex will deal with them for us. Watch your fate hands, sweetheart. Call preacher if you have problems. Anna will represent us to the breeders. Cool job if you ask me. Thorvald will speak to the 1% for us. Given who he is and who they are, I figure the only reason for this position is so someone brings a pen when they sign the unconditional surrender paperwork. Then there are those incestuous bastards who run the scams where people contact dead relatives. Yes. I call them the Sopranos. Gage will deal with them on our behalf. Tough job. My sympathy. Kevin will be reaching out to our brothers and sisters who reside outside of the crossroads, if the need should arise. Lastly, we have two that are not assigned to a specific group. Mr. Owl and El Kukoi. I guess they will spend more time working the trucks. Good luck to you both. Yeah. I can't say I disagree with any of these choices. Hopefully, the people might get consulted in the future. Best wishes to all of you who hold the positions first out of the gate. May the odds ever be in your favor. Here is Pennywise with Fuck Authority.